Hello everyone, myself Meet Sevak from Harvard University. So today we are going to discuss about the pain gate theory. So first of all, what is pain? The pain which is defined as the unpleasant or emotional experience associated with or without actual tissue damage. The pain sensation which is described in many ways like sharp, pricking, electrical, dull, shocking and cutting. Often it is which is expressed in terms of injury. For example, the pain produced by the fire which is expressed as burning sensation. Pain produced by the severe suited construction of skeletal muscle which is expressed as cramp. Now, pain may be acute or chronic. Acute pain which is sharp pain or shooting or short duration pain which is easily identified cause. Often it is localized in small areas before spreading to the neighboring areas. Usually it is treated by medications. Chronic pain which is intermittent or which is constant pain which is difficulty in intensities. It is somewhat difficulty that treats the chronic pain and it needs the professional expert as. Now, benefits of pain sensations. Pain which is an important sensory symptoms. Though it is unpleasant sensation, it is protective or severe benefits such as the pain give warning signals about the experience about the extensive or a problem or treat. It also creates the awareness of injury. The pain prevents the further damage by causing reflex withdrawal of the body from the source of injury. The pain forces the person to rest or the minimize that activity, thus enable rapid healing of injured part. The pain urges the person to take required treatment or prevent the major damages. Now the components of pain sensation. Pain sensation are of two components, the fast pain and the slow pain. The fast pain which is the first sensation where a pain stimulation is applied. It experiences as a bright, sharp, localized pain sensation. The fast pain which is the slow pain which experience as a dull, diffuse or the unpleasant pain. Now receptor for both the components of pain which are same. The free nerve endings but the afferent nerve fibers are different. The fast pain which is sensation which is carried out by the A delta fibers and the slow pain sensation which is carried out by the C type of nerve fibers. Now the pathway of pain sensation. Pain sensation from various parts of body which is carried out by different parts of pathway which are first one which is the pathway from skin and deeper structures, second the pathway from face, third one the pathway from viscera and the fourth one which is the pathway from pelvic region. This is the lateral spinothalamic tract pathway and this is the analgesic pathway. So let us discuss about the role of analgesic pathway in inhibiting the pain transmission. Fiber of analgesic pathway which arise from frontal lobe of cerebral cortex and hypothalamus. This fiber is transmit in grey matter surrounding the third ventricle and adequate the syvis. Then third one which is the fiber from here descends downwards to brainstem and then transmits on. First one which is nuclear raphe magnus and the second one which is the nucleus retinaculus. Then the fibers from this retinacular nucleus which descends through the lateral white column of the spinal cord and then reaches to the spinal synapse of the nucleus. And then in efferent pain pathway it is situated in the anterior grey matter horn. Then synapse of the afferent pain pathway which are between the A delta type of fibers and the neurons of the Magellan nucleus and the C type of efferent fiber which are nucleus of substratia which is genetilosa and of Ronaldo. Then the fifth which is at the synaptic level which is analgesic fiber which releases neurotransmitters and inhibits the brain transmission before being relayed on the brain. Now neurotransmitter of analgesic pathway. Neurotransmitter which are released by the fiber of analgesic. Then the pathway which are the pathway which are the genitalosa and the optic receptor, which is substance, namely the dynorphin and the endorphin. Now let us discuss about the gait control theory. Psychologist Ronald Melzek and the anatomist Patrick Wall, which proposed the gait control theory in 1965 to explain the pain suppression. According to them, the pain stimuli transmitted by the afferent pain fiber, which are blocked by the gait mechanism located at the posterior gray horns of the spinal cord. If the gate which is open, the pain is felt, and if the gate which is closed, the pain is suppressed. Now let us discuss about the mechanism of gait control at spinal level. When the pain stimulus which is applied on any part of the body, besides pain receptors, the receptor of other sensations such as touch, which are also stimulated. When all these impulses reach to the spinal cord through the posterior nerve root, the fiber of touch sensation send the collectories to the neurons of the pain pathway, and then the cell marginal nucleus, which is substrated and genitalosa. Now let us discuss about the role of the brain in the gait control mechanism. If the gate in spinal cord are not closed, the pain signals which reach to thalamus, which are through the lateral spinothalamic tract. These signals which are proceeded in the thalamus and sent to the sensory cortex. Then third one, which is the prescription of pain which occurs in cortisol level of the cortex of the person's emotional status and the previous experiences. Fourth, the person which responds to pain which is based on the integration of all these information in the brain. Thus the brain determines the severity and the extent of pain. To minimize the severity and the extent of pain, the brain sends the message back to the spinal cord to close the gate by releasing the pain relief such as the opioid peptides. Now sixth, now the pain stimulus is blocked and the person feels the less pain. Now applied physiology. In analgesia, the analgesia means the loss of pain of sensation. In hyperanalgesia, which is defined as increasing sensitivity to, then the pain sensation. The third one, which is paralgesia, then abnormal sensation, which is called as paralgesia. So this was my presentation on pain gate theory. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.